Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I know you have been waiting for me. Before going to today's topic, please let me know if you are getting any problem with sound or hearing, because I'm not using any what is a mic. Actually, I'm using the buds. So please let me know if you are feeling any problem with sound in the comments. And I am doing this all videos without preparing, so please excuse me. And today, before going to topic, uh, uh, was thinking to do some videos which I felt as difficult. I'm not sure you are feeling difficult, but which I felt as difficult. I want you guys should not suffer like me, like searching for multiple articles and going through it. So I was thinking to do that videos parallelly. I wanted to do the basic videos also. So today we are doing some basic topic, which is most underrated topic, nothing but advanced find. It is most underrated feature in MS Dynamics CRM, especially for new learners, which helped me also a lot at time of beginning. And this is very important video because advanced find is like the backbone of the CRM, and it helps us to understand and analyze data without writing code. So before opening the advanced file, let me show you. See, present I am in the make.powerapps.com. Okay, so I am showing from here how we need to open the advanced file. You can open directly from the app also, but I am showing from the make.powerapps.com, and I'm in the environment of customer service trial. You can see your settings symbol. If you click on the settings, you can see advanced settings. So if you click on this, you will get screen like this. Okay, so here you can see multiple things, right? So here you can see bulb place and all that. This is the symbol for the advanced find. This torch symbol is nothing but it is the symbol of advanced find. So let's see what all features we have in this. Once I click on this, so in the modern CRM, you can see all the tables here itself once you click on that advanced find. But I don't want to open tables from here, so I'm clicking on the switch to classic, which I got used to open like that. Okay, then you can see here many things, queries, saved views, results, and everything, right? So let's start with look for. So look for is nothing but tables, or you can call entities also. Tables or entities. All the tables or entities present in the CRM you can see here directly. Okay. So for example, I wanted to open one contact record. So I need to go to contact table, right? So I will search look for as contact. Sorry. Here you can see red contacts. So you need to select that table. I selected the contact table, and you can see one select drop down here, right, which is nothing but these are the fields or columns which belongs to this entity or this table. So this all fields belongs to the contact entity. If I select another entity, all the fields belongs to that particular another entity will come here. So for example, I wanted to open one contact entity which is first name equals to Kaushik. I will select that first name field or column, and once I selected, you can see here, right, you got one something called equals. So there are many things here. Equals is nothing but if you are searching proper name, you have the proper name, like for example, I am telling Kaushik that if you know particular spelling like Koushik, so that I will use the equals, and I wanted to open record which not equals to, so which does not equals to Kaushik record I wanted to open, means I will select this, and I am in a doubt, I'm not completely sure. So that time I will I'm complete, for example, to take the Kaushik, I'm not completely sure of the spelling of the Kaushik, so I wanted to use only two letters KO starting of that, so that time I will use the contents, and I wanted to open records which does not contain, that time use this and begins with starting letter. For example, I wanted to open record with K, start begins with K, that I will use this, and opposite to that is does not begins with, which I want. For example, I want to open record which does not begin with K, that I will use this, and ends with, which will, for example, I want to open record which ends with K, that I will use the ends with. Same way for does not ends with, which I don't want to open. And contents data is nothing but, for example, I have 500 records of contact 500 contact records, and in that only first name uh, has the value. So this column is there, right? This first name has the value. I wanted to open records which has first name. So that time I will use the contents data. For example, only 20 records have the first name in that 500 records, so that 20 records only will come. And for example, I wanted to open records which does not contains, for example, first name is empty, that time I will use the does not contains data. First name has value, I will use the contents data. And another thing is the first name, it is a single line of text, that's why you are getting like this to type here something. If it is option set, for example, let me take status, which is nothing but option set. See, once I click on status field, option set field, you can see here, right? You got this thing. So you need to click on these three dots. You will get all the options related to that particular option set field. So I wanted to open contact in the contact which status option set equals to active. I'll click on that. It will come here, and I will click on OK. So it will come here. Then I can click on the results. So I will get the contacts which are active. And what if it is lookup? For example, lookup, let me open account. So there is one lookup field right in the contact which is lookup to the account. So if I wanted to open using lookup means, I'll select that particular lookup. You can see here this symbol. If you click on this, you can see here all the records which belongs to the account will get here. So if I wanted to open which account name equals to test, I'll select that. I'll click on here, select, it will come here, then add it, which is nothing but in the contact entity company name lookup equals to test, which has in the contact entity which record has company name equals to test, it will open. Fine. So this is how we will use the lookups. And there is another feature also, and you might have got one doubt, we can keep only one condition, huh? No, it's not only one condition, we can keep multiple condition, we can keep multiple filters in the advanced find. Now we are seeing customer name equals to test, right? Let me add another condition. Yeah, let's take status only, status equal to active. Okay, see, two conditions. And I wanted to use and for this. For example, company name equals to test and status equals to active. You can use like this, or you can see here I selected these two fields. Nothing but you need to click on the control and you need to click on here drop down. Then you can see a group, and once you click on this, see, so which is nothing but company name equals to test and status equals to active. What or condition? I wanted to open contact record which company name equals to test or status equals to active. That time I will select the group or. Okay, so this is how we will do the groupings for multiple condition. You can see I'm doing again ungroup. And there is another feature also. For example, let's take this company name all. Okay, I don't want to use the lookup field. I wanted to open contact record which account name equals to test, but I don't want to use that lookup field. Okay, how I will do? So we will use related data. So you are seeing all the tables here. At the same time, you are seeing all the related tables of this contact. Whatever entities, whatever tables related to the contacts, you are able to see here. Okay, so I wanted to go to account, right? Account, fine. Now here see, you are able to see all the fields which belongs to the account because it is a related table. I wanted to keep condition, I wanted to open the contact record on basis of related entity condition filters. So account name, I wanted to use contains, so I'm not sure what I kept, so test. Okay, so two conditions: status is active in the contact entity, which is which contact has active status, and which account name, which is nothing but primary lookup, primary contact lookup contains data in the account, and account name contains test results. See, so like this you can filter what you say in related table, which is nothing but they are connected to the main entity through the relationships actually. Okay, now next okay, you can see here edit columns, right? You might have got what is this edit columns. Okay, so now we click on the results. You are able to see only two columns, this full name and business phone. I wanted to see some other fields of contact. So what I will do, I will go to, back to the advanced find. I click on the edit columns. See here this full name business phone only there. So I wanted to add some other fields. For example, I wanted to add created on. For example, I wanted created on. Okay, okay, and results. See, you can see created on also here. So this record is created today. So you are able to see today's time. So this is how you can use the edit columns. You can, if you wanted to add or remove, I wanted to remove. Now I will click select this and remove. If I wanted to add, I will go to add columns and I will select that particular field which I wanted. Okay, and okay, results. So that particular fields will come here. And next thing, yeah, let me tell you what is created on actually. See, created on in advanced find there is one feature created on modified on, like that columns are present in the CRM, right? So in advanced find how it looks is created on. If you select that created on, which is date field, once you click on that, you can see here I can open the records which are 1 year back, 2 years back, anything I can open. This year, see, next year, this month, last month, next month, which is created by today only, which is created by tomorrow, which is created yesterday. Okay, I can open the records on and after any condition I can use. For example, I wanted to open last year records, that I will use the last year. So this is how we'll use the created on. This is will come for date fields. Okay, now let me keep created on today. Okay, now what topic? Okay, let's go to FetchXML, download FetchXML. Okay, for example, I wanted to see the logical name. Okay, for example, I wanted to see the logical name of the contact and status. Let me add another field, first name also. Okay, once I click on this download fetch XML, we'll get here. Once I open this, see, you are getting logical name of that contact entity, and you are getting logical name of the state code and first name also. So not only for that, actually I used to see logical name like this before. Now we got many features, level up and everything. So like this I used to do. You can see logical names here. At the same time, if you come back to advanced find, whatever the fields you are selected in the edit columns, see, I selected full name, business phone, department and description, that fields will come here, which is nothing but I'm selecting, FetchXML query, right? So if I wanted to, for example, I'm writing a retrieval or FetchXML query to contact entity, and I wanted that fields, for example, in the query I wanted these fields, that time I will add that in edit columns, and I will click on download FetchXML. So that field which you are selected in the edit columns will come directly here. Let's see this. For example, I wanted created on, selecting it. Okay, now I'm clicking on download FetchXML. See, it come here, created by. So it is nothing but it is very easy to write the query, FetchXML query, in this way using advanced find. For now it is looking easy. There might be situation, multiple queries will be there, like most complex logics are there. That time it's very difficult you to write the query in the code, right? That time you can come directly in the advanced find, you can use it actually. See, you can simply understand this. I'm writing a fetch XML query to the contact entity, and I wanted these fields in the code from this particular contact entity. I wanted to these columns or fields. That's why I added this in the edit columns. So they came here, and on what basis? Where status code equals to active, 0 is nothing but active, and first name not null is nothing but first name contains data. So on this basis I wanted to fetch data. So this query you can directly use in the code, right? So in this way you can use fetch XML for easy query from the advanced find. Okay, and for example, yeah, you can, there is one more thing also. You don't know the value of that particular option set. See, I don't, here you are seeing the label, but you don't know what is the value behind that. You can see here using advanced find. Okay, and there is one more feature. Here you can see, right, these all views are belongs to system. Now for example, there is some most complicated filter you used, but every time you will open the advanced find, again you need to select this field, that field. For example, five fields you need to select, and related entity fields also you need to select. That is very complex, what you say, conditions you kept here. Every time you will open the advanced find, you don't need to keep again and again, means you can use this feature. Okay, so for example, I added some conditions like status equals to active and first name contains data. Let me add another thing. Say, let's go to same account and go into related entity. So you can see all the related to the contacts. So let me go to account only, account, and same condition, first name, account name contains data. Okay, equals to test. Okay, contents test. So I want, every time I will open new advanced find, again I need to select that, look for, I need to add that all conditions, right? So instead of that, you can save it as view. See, here you can see one option called save as. Once you click on the save as, you can give query. Okay, let me type account contacts query based on account. Okay, saved. See, that view came here. So whenever next time I will come, for example, let me open advanced find again. Now I no need to go to anywhere. I'll click on this use save as. Okay, sorry, I need to go to contact. I'll go to that contact, and once I click on this, see my view is set. Just I need to click on that, automatically your conditions will come here. So this is the one of the benefit of using advanced find. And once I click on the results, you will get all the related records on these conditions. Which conditions? See what and all conditions I kept. Which status equals to active, and first name should be having the value. First name contains data. At the same time, in the related entity in account name contains test. So once I click on this, on that all conditions, this record came. Okay. Now there is another thing. If I wanted to export this as Excel. Okay. For example, you got to know, right? What and all fields I wanted to add, I will add that in edit columns. For now I need only these fields, so I'm added these fields in the edit columns. Once I added in the edit columns, now I wanted to export it as Excel. So here you can see one option. Okay, if you click on that, it will get exported as Excel, which you can use for reporting. And if you wanted to send, for example, you wanted to send your manager, he asked you Excel report of contacts which having first name equals to Kaushik. So that time you will come to advanced find, and you will keep that particular conditions, and you will get that record. You will select that record and click on the Excel, export to Excel. For example, it has 500 records. You select that 500 records and click on to the export to the Excel. And there is another thing also, not only for reporting you can use this Excel, you can use for data export and import also, which I will teach you later. So this is the thing we can use in the advanced find. You can directly create new contact from here, from the advanced find, and see many things are there. See, I'm getting directly buttons deactivate, activate here only. I can directly deactivate this contact, and I can directly activate this contact. I can delete the contacts. Everything I can do in the advanced find. So that's why I told advanced find is nothing but backbone of the CRM. And it's if once you very good at lookups and this advanced find now, I can say like you are good at CRM. It's very easy to you slowly. Okay, at least 30 to 40% you got to know about the CRM. And main thing is lookup is very important. At the same time, advanced find also is very important. It's very easier to the on particular filters or queries you can directly keep here. And if you want to use that in code, you can click on the download FetchXML. You will get see. We'll get here, see, even a link query, which is nothing but link query, directly CRM only generating this fetch XML and giving to you. You no need to write code and worry. You can directly copy from here. There is another way you can use the generate fetch XML tool from example toolbox, but this is the way I used to do. And you can use groups and or also, and edit columns. So these are the main features which I am showing to you. I know many people it is very easy, advanced find is very easy to do, but this is for new learners. If you know this advanced find very clearly, I can say you are learning fast. You are good at CRM somehow, like 30 to 40%. Which and all thing is nothing but advanced find and lookups. Okay. So I no, actually I didn't prepare and I didn't prepare a video. I'm giving these videos directly. And please let me know any new topics you want to learn or any new things you want to learn in the CRM. Please let me know in the comments, and let's meet next week. And there is something new feature. Actually I like that feature, which is nothing but coloring the view using option set. Like we can add the colors to the option set which will be reflect to the view. That is very nice feature. Actually I liked it. That if I have time I will release that video tomorrow, or we will see next week. And if you want to learn any new things, please let me know in the comments. Okay, and please don't forget to like, share and comment. Thank you.